Matthew
Right,
Wilson.
cool.
Frick, I missed it. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh,
Bros,
frick.
Jake Browning.
Oh, frick. That Jake Browning comment was unnecessary. Jake
The
Browning
best
didn't talk
intro
to me.
and outro. Dude, you need parents or something.
What the hell?
I mean, we all know that Will wants to do that.
All right, I want to say, everyone, Brock Purdy is elite quarterback. He is better than Joe Montana, and he
Bro,
will.
you just said he was a system quarterback. You said he was a system quarterback 15 minutes ago.
I changed my mind. He's playing the Chiefs. So
In the past 2
let's
minutes,
go,
you
Brock.
changed your mind in the past 3
Big,
minutes.
trust me, big talk. Brock is going to come in clutch. He's going to destroy the
What?
Copyrighted, man.
Most
Yeah,
overrated
Copyright is
defense
going to
of all
get his
time.
copyrighted.
Wait, what did you call Brock Purdy?
Jersey.
Brock Purdy. What else would I call him?
No, you called him Big Cock Brock.
Glock Purdy, let's go.
I didn't know Matthew Purdy too, as well. No.
Matthew Boo. Oh, hell no.
I'm not a bandwagon. I'm not a
Why is
Niners
this room
fan.
against the
All I'm-
Chiefs?
No, we just want the Chiefs to lose.
Not
CB.
me. Let's
Yeah.
go, Patty
His
Mahomie.
Mahomie Simpy Nass wants to.
I'm a Mahoma. I'm a Mahomie.
You're Mahomo.
I have a Mahomes jersey. I'm gonna go grab it real quick.
All right, Mahomo.
I think I have a Mahomes shirt.
I'm a homo for Mahomie.
Bro, why the hell does everybody have Mahomes jerseys and shirts?
Why wouldn't I have a Mahomes jersey?
Holy crap. We
You're
really
not-
don't have any
sounds real.
predictions to do except for the Pro Bowl. So that's kind of
Well, NFC's winning that. Eli Manning, the better
NFC
brother, is winning.
Peyton Manning and the AFC are going to win.
Yeah,
the
they're
Pro
going to make a
Bowl.
huge comeback.
Tyreek Hill
They've been
gonna
destroying
cook
them.
everybody.
They've
Okay.
been destroying them.
But
Yeah,
also,
no,
the Pro Bowl is boring.
We really don't care either. But
Yeah.
Well,
No.
I do. I put
other than
$50,000.
Peyton
Yeah,
in
this-
Manning,
I really
obviously
wanted
dominating the better-
Everyone wanted the Ravens and Lions, and then we got this.
I wanted the Chiefs first line.
Dude, I didn't care
I want
about the
Chiefs.
Bengals season. All I cared about was the AFC getting their revenge, and that's what they're gonna do.
Bang bang Niner gang.
If Mahomes beats the Niners, I think Mahomes is karate daddy. What the?
I mean, let's be real. He already is. I don't think he'd be opposed to that either. If I'm being honest,
Brody, what are you doing?
he's gonna be like he's so
Correct.
excited. He's so excited. He's speechless.
Okay, I do not want to be brothers with Joe Burrow, so no thank you.
Oh, 3-1, buddy. 3-1.
And Josh,
Wow,
3-1.
that
buddy.
was good. That was good.
5-1.
It's
against
a good
Josh
while to
Allen
make up that
and
joke, so that's
Patrick
why I
Mahomes.
paused.
I
No, I
will
didn't
say,
take
I will say the Browns and Ravens own us currently, but the Chiefs
it.
do not.
Yes, they do. What do you mean?
Bro, what are you talking about? We're 3-1 against them. Mark Burrow's 3-1 against them.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
Burrow's
you know,
Burrow's the
Mahomes
only other-
owns you. Mahomes
Joe
owns
Burrow is the only other quarterback to beat Mahomes in the playoffs.
Yup.
Besides, Tom Brady did twice.
But
We'll get ready to add Big Cock Brock
Burrow,
to that list.
Burrow's sons, I'm very proud of them. They played really hard in the Bills-Chiefs game. Very proud of them, Josh Allen and Joe Burrow. I mean,
Here we go.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, if only Joe Burrow played football still. I mean, we haven't seen him actually play
He'll
since
be-
last year.
He'll
I
be
mean,
back better than ever next year.
bro, get his meat out of your mouth, dude.
Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will.
Bro,
MVP,
zip it up when you're
It
done.
is Taco Friday, everyone. We have Tristan in here. What's up, Tristan?
Dude, oh my god.
Oh my God,
What is
karate,
wrong
dude.
with
I
you?
can't with you, dude.
What?
I don't blame you, Tristan.
That's all.
No,
That's
Tristan,
all.
that's what you get for
What
that.
are, what are you
rude-
talking
for that-
about? What do you
Tristan,
mean?
that is
You
what-
can't blame him.
That is what you get, Tristan, for sending me that
What?
really disgusting
What the hell
Instagram
did
reel.
What did he? What kind of Instagram
That's
reel?
you
the
call him, so you call him freaking Taco.
Send me a really
Yeah, you gotta
disgusting
say it wasn't
rule.
even that bad.
It
It
ruined
wasn't
my
that bad. It
day.
was just somebody
Okay,
dying.
karate.
It's
That
not-
was
it's not-
pedophile Thursday.
That's every day.
No, he doesn't.
All right,
He doesn't
everyone, let's
restrain it. Day of the week.
get
He
into our
keeps
stuff,
it, like,
everyone.
He keeps the days open for when he's feeling it or not.
Anyway,
Bang,
Also,
bang.
love everybody's names. Tom Brady's dad, World, Tristan, Karate, and Karate's mom's favorite.
the Chiefs
Okay.
beat the Ravens,
Ravens
17
won.
to 10.
I called it. Let's
Come on.
go.
I picked the Chiefs.
Hold on. Bro, Lamar sucks in the playoffs. When are we gonna stop comparing him to other quarterbacks? He's
Thank
exactly
you.
like Dak Prescott. Call him Lamar Prescott already.
Yes.
Dak's 2-5,
I do not
Lamar's
care. They have the
2-5.
same amount of playoff
Lamar
wins. I
It
do
is
not.
not that
sucks
bad.
Same
in
amount of playoff wins.
Bro,
playoffs.
and he's played 2 more games. They've been in the league like 3 more years than him. What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, he barely goes to the
2-5,
playoffs. Lamar's the
2-4.
MVP candidate. He's always an MVP
Lamar.
candidate.
Yeah, he's a 2-time MVP. That's something Lamar will never have. Frick off.
What?
You mean
Lamar.
Dak?
Oh, he does. I will admit he chokes in the playoffs, but not even to the degree of Dak Prescott.
Dude, they have
Shut the hell up,
the
Tristan.
playoff.
What do you
He's
He's
mean?
always
played
the
in 2
MVP
more
candidate.
games, and he's got. Okay, has he ever been blown out? Has he ever been blown out? Has he ever been blown out, Tristan? Yes or no?
But they have the same amount of playoff wins. So that's all that matters.
And they
right?
played 2 more
Also-
games,
also,
and they have a better team around him.
And,
Dak-
and Dak's not all the time an MVP candidate. Lamar
Will
is
you?
all the time. So
Okay,
that's
so
not
he's
good.
a better quarterback. Thank you.
Yeah,
But
he is, but they still have the same amount of playoff wins.
Tristan, he is not. Does he have a better team around him? Does Dak have a better team around him than Lamar? Yes or no?
No.
No.
He has a way better
No,
defense.
he
than
does
Ravens.
not. The Ravens have had a better team than the Cowboys this year. They had the best
Who?
running team in the league. The Ravens.
They got a
Yeah,
better,
yeah,
run,
'cause
better
they have
run
Lamar
game,
Jackson.
better
They have
defense.
Lamar
They have a
Jackson.
better defense.
And
Bro,
the
they-
best
bro.
from all season long.
Who do they?
I think the
They-
Ravens had the best team in the NFL this year.
They were.
Yeah, I'm talking about the other years.
Like,
the
they're
other
the most
years that they were
consistent
in the
team.
playoffs.
And then they were so consistent at running, and then you wonder what they did in this game.
I'm talking about the other. I'm talking about the
Brandon.
other years, and don't just Dak Prescott have CeeDee Lamb, Tony Pollard, and have a
Tony
great
Pollard's
offensive.
not that
Zach
good.
Martin.
What other
They have
offense
Troy Smith.
does he have? He has Tony Pollard and
Tristan, would you rather have Pollard or Zeke?
No,
I mean,
all I'm
I
saying
don't
is-
know, dude. That's
all
the
I'm
point.
saying is no more excuses for Lamar.
no, he choked.
I
he
agree.
choked playing
I agree,
playoffs.
but he's not as bad as choker as
Lamar
Dak
had
because
the
Dak's
line,
gotten blown
Lamar
out.
had the defense.
Dak has gotten blown out.
Dak
by
got
You
blown
lost
out
to
by
the-
7-seed
first
Packers.
time in NFL history that a sexy lost to 17 in the playoffs. That is freaking embarrassing, Tristan. And you got blown out, set like 45-16. And you're
Chiefs
saying
had
he's
the
more
weakest
choked
season,
more.
and they still went to the Super Bowl.
And you're
That's
saying
embarrassing.
that he
You
chokes worse
scored
than
20
Lamar. Are you
points
freaking
on
kidding
their
me?
practice squad.
And he has the exact same playoff wins as him, and he's played 2 more games than him. That is freaking embarrassing, Tristan. Don't ever compare that ever again.
But, dude,
To be
Lamar's
fair,
always
you're
an
acting
MVP
like
candidate.
2 games is like 5 games. 2 games.
Yeah.
A lot of players lose.
Dude, it's
2
the playoffs. You lost 2 more playoff games than him, and he chokes more. That makes no sense to me at all.
I'm
And
just
trust me,
saying they have the
he's
same amount of
got
playoff.
blown
That's
out.
all I said.
Blown out. Yeah. It's
Dude,
a
I don't
stupid
know
Yeah, I
why-
never
sadness.
said he didn't. He did get blown out. He's terrible in the playoffs. I know he is.
Yeah.
But you're
He's
just
way
making
worse
it
than
for
Lamar.
Lamar
Way
is
worse.
just as much of a choke as
Nope.
Exactly.
He's never been blown
They
out.
both choked. They
blown
both
out.
choked. What
Are
is
you
there
in
to
love
say?
with
They both
Lamar
choked.
Jackson or something?
Okay, so let's say
but Lamar didn't get blown out by a 7-seed at home, a place where he hasn't lost all year.
That 7th seed also almost beat the 1st seed
Exactly.
in the
Bro.
49ers.
it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yep, true.
45 to motherfucking 16 at home.
And
It's
Lamar really
the-
had home. He had freaking home field advantage.
Still,
He
the
couldn't
Packers
beat
were
them.
Aaron
winning the
26,
49ers.
16.
Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers passing down the tradition, beat the Cowboys at
All right,
home.
let's move on. Let's move on. Let's talk about this game back.
But-
I'll go real
For
quick.
TCK though, because this was his team.
Yeah, it was a close.
Also,
It was
hold
a
on.
close
I'm
game.
sorry. Stop blaming. The Ravens would have still lost if the. I still think the Ravens got no calls, but the Ravens would have still lost. Ravens fans need to stop complaining.
I agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
this was
They
super
should've-
bad.
they should've
I
ran
get,
the
yeah, the
ball.
ref were like helping them, but come on.
Yeah, they
They
should have done.
should've-
They should have been with their.
They should have
done
ran
with
the
that.
ball more because the Chiefs' run defense is not that good.
It's not, and they ran. They
Yep.
only ran the Ravens running backs ran the ball only 6 times combined. 6
Like
times.
Exactly.
you have Dalvin Cook on that
Tom
team.
Brady-
John Harbaugh
Tom
must have,
Brady has more
slipped
Super Bowl
his-
rings than-
hit his head.
Tom Brady has more Super Bowl rings than the amount of times they rushed with their running backs. That's
And the
ridiculous.
Chiefs have a bad running defense.
And you
Yeah.
have Delvin Cook. You signed Delvin Cook. You'll use him
Yeah,
at
what
all.
did you sign him
At all.
for? If you're
I
not
don't
going to
think
use
it's
him,
okay.
you
It's
can't
fine.
And
sign him.
back to this. And back to the game. Let me say their defense was amazing. They allowed 0 points in the second half. 2 quarters,
Yeah.
0 points. Defense was doing
Yeah.
everything they could.
They held
Lamar
off Mahomes
Jackson
really
throws
well.
in triple. Lamar is throwing over their quarterbacks. He threw in
Triple
triple coverage one time, but resulted to an interception.
Triple
He didn't make
coverage.
that one good. He didn't make that one good play where he hit the ball hit and he caught his own ball. That was pretty cool. But
That was
besides that,
impressive.
it was just a rough game from him. And I know Zay Flowers had that one fumble in there, but that was a hard thing. And he's got 100 receiving yards in the game, so I'm not going to blame him on that. That was a hard ball to maintain.
Lamar throwing into that triple coverage. Dude
I'm
must have
gonna
really
give-
wanted to force him or something because that was insane. That made no sense.
Yeah, so I say this blame is completely on
I think-
Lamar. It's not the defense, it's not the refs, and it's not Zay Flowers.
Yeah.
Although,
I mean, Zay Flowers
although-
fumbled.
He
He
kind of
didn't-
did. He did have that touchback.
I think we should give
Well,
Zay
and
Flowers a
it-
break. He's a rookie.
Yeah, he gets a break, but you
Yeah,
also
yeah.
can't just say that it's not his fault.
he had
at all.
100
Reach.
receiving yards, guys. He had 100
We're not supposed
receiving
to
yards.
reach
Yeah,
the
like-
limit.
But
They
they still
made
could have got a
mistakes,
touchdown.
Like that taunting call was bullshit. I don't
Yeah.
think
I
that.
hate that call.
It wasn't.
way
It's a
too
flag.
soft.
But I mean, it's a
And
dumb flag.
He
It
should have
shouldn't
gotten
be.
a touchdown, but somehow they ruled it a touchback for some reason. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Because
he
it was
caught
a
the ball.
it was a
It is
fumble.
a touchback though. That was.
It was a
You can't
fumble,
argue
I
that
don't know.
you can't argue that that's
That was
not.
like the easiest touchback.
It was a fumble and it was a touchback, and I do think yes that play was really big, but I can't blame him completely because he is a rookie and it was a really rough ball to hold on. He was getting hit by both sides, and he still had
No, but
100
he
receiving
reached.
yards. So
He reached. You're not supposed
so
to.
if anyone's gonna point fingers, which I don't think you should do because when a team loses, you lose together. But if you're gonna
All
point fingers, Zay
Odell's
Flowers
fault.
is Zay Flowers is the last guy you point at. You point directly at Lamar. He is the front runner, and yes, he is still MVP. Yes, he played an amazing year, but if he keeps choking in the playoffs, this is gonna effectively ruin his reputation because he
Josh
should have won
Allen
this game easily.
Upset
Yeah.
MVP win.
Guys, can we
No,
all agree that this
not even
game,
close.
the one takeaway from this Ravens game is that it's all Odell's fault.
He had a few nice catches in this game,
Odell lost them.
Well, he got overthrown like 3 times, so
but
Yeah, he
But
did
yeah,
have,
I'll
he
say-
did have a big opportunity. I
is
think.
OBJ going to stay with the Ravens or is he going to a new
No,
team?
he's
Or
no,
is he
going
gonna
probably
retire?
not. Probably not. I mean,
He's,
I know he
he's
probably
ring
wants to
chasing.
stay
He's
there,
ring chasing.
and he's really only there not because he's a great player. He's really there for more of just like a locker room. He's a veteran receiver. And he's a,
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I
know what he does in the
concur.
locker room. We know what he does.
all
So
right,
bad.
all right. You
So
guys know what I
bad.
meant. You guys know what I meant. He's just a good teammate. That's what I meant.
Odell or Michael
Um,
Carter.
But I
Great
would
teammate.
say
I mean, he
we definitely
guys-
need to
he gives
give. We
guys
definitely
some
do have to give the
yards.
Chiefs some credit. Patrick Mahomes,
Yeah.
6 years as a starter and 6
Yep.
AFC championships. He has the first quarterback, the fastest quarterback to get 25,000 passing yards. He's 13-3 in the playoffs, and he is on his 4th Super Bowl and
Easy.
could have
Don't
been
go
his
on
3rd ring.
Mahomey on me, okay?
I mean,
Yeah.
weak
Hey,
season too.
hey, I'm sorry. Spilling and stop this glazy stuff. Like I'm sorry. People just hate greatness at this point because you can't even say a stat anymore if people saying you're glazy. Like, bro, this guy's amazing. I'm not saying you don't, but it's like everyone. They say you glaze because you're just saying how great he is.
It's true.
Listen,
He's one of the best quarterbacks.
Like, I think it's just like what happened. I don't want to say it's bad as Tom Brady because Tom Brady actually did cheat. It wasn't bad refs. He actually cheated. Patrick
Yeah,
Mahomes, as far as
Tom
you know,
Brady
never cheated.
He like played at the ball.
Twice.
And he's probably going to pass him
But-
as in GOAT status if he keeps playing.
Tom Brady's still cheating probably somehow.
It would take if you look at the stats from what Patrick Mahomes done in his first couple of careers to what Tom Brady did in his first couple of careers, the
They're
stats
actually
are
better.
all on Patrick Mahomes' side,
Yeah.
way better. So yeah. Besides Super Bowl rings, I say if he gets even forced, it doesn't matter. I mean, I think Super Rings is a stupid argument because it's not like NBA. You can't really go on 1v1 because really it's like if your defense is trash, you could play better than Tom Brady, you could still lose. So when people say, "Oh, he lost to Tom Brady," no, he lost to the Buccaneers defense. That's what he lost to.
And also, he was
He
the
didn't
only
lose to
person
Tom
on
Brady.
the
It's not like
team
a one-
trying that game. Everybody else played
Yeah.
terribly.
Yeah, he wasn't. It wasn't like it's not like a one. You can't go 1v1. So, and it's a team effort. So when people use
I feel like going
rings
to
as
6
a
straight
debate, I think it's
championship
ridiculous.
games is really.
Yeah. Also, I keep
Yeah,
seeing
look
people.
at the
like,
individual.
go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
people
saying.
keep-
Well, I was gonna say you have to look at the individual.
You're just
stats.
going to go
That's
ahead and
what
then you
you look
start
at.
talking.
What did you did? Go. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right, but people keep comparing.
You have to look at the
people are like,
individual
oh,
stats.
yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna slap you. But people keep comparing.
But people.
People keep comparing like the Super Bowl rings at this point. Patrick Mahomes has played 6 years, right, as a starter. Tom Brady played 23 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
You
thinking people
can't-
say that
you
because
Like,
can't
what,
compare
he got
Mahomes
7
and
rings
Mahomes.
in
I
3
look at
years.
it.
Give
If
Mahomes a chance.
He's on track to winning 10 Super Bowls, which is more.
And honestly,
Well,
Yeah.
Patrick
Patrick
I
Mahomes
Mahomes
did
is far
win
more,
3.
is far more talented than Tom Brady.
No,
Patrick Mahomes, I think, is far more
not.
talented.
Yeah, I agree completely.
Wait, did you say no?
I don't know about that.
What
I
do you
mean, I
mean?
think
How
it's
is he
too
not more
soon.
talented? Tom Brady can't run.
I mean, he's not more talented
that
than
does
Peyton
not-
Manning,
that does
but he's more talented than Brady.
I think he's far more.
Maybe he
talented.
will in a few more years. Yeah.
We have to let it pan out more. Because if you're talking
Oh, yeah,
like this,
But I
if
think
you
I
want
do
to take
think
this,
he might pass. I do think he will pass.
if you want to take this Patrick Mahomes and compare him to any Tom Brady, I think there's a real argument that this Patrick Mahomes is better. We can say it for a lot of
Yeah.
quarterbacks. There's a lot of quarterbacks who have like a great 5-year run and then kind of slow down. Like Michael Vick was probably one of the best athletes of all time at one point, but then he fell off. Fell off in prison,
Well,
really.
that was
So
because
it's
he
kind
went
of
to jail.
hard.
He fell off into a prison.
Yeah,
cell.
exactly. So it's hard to say. You have to wait. But I agree to some extent that this Patrick Mahomes is probably more talented than Tom Brady might have ever been. But I still think it's too soon to tell. But I still think Peyton Manning's the most talented quarterback of all time. But yeah, let's get to our next team, everyone. Now, speaking of choking,
Most passing.
speaking of
Lions.
choking,
We have this game.
Destroy. What happened? What happened? You guys were off to such a great start.
Poor Lions.
Falcons versus
Honestly,
Patriots
Jared Goff
all
turned
over again.
Lions.
Jared
were
Goff
off
turned to
such
Matt
a
Ryan.
nice start. What
Jared Goff
happened?
turned into this man right here. This is what he turned into in the second half. Okay, this game is 100% Dan Campbell's fault. Absolutely
Yeah.
ridiculous. He's gambling. He's sitting there gambling
Well, to
like
be fair,
on a freaking
I
playoff.
respect that he takes risks, but come on.
It is-
I do
it
not
is-
respect it. I do not
There's a
respect
level
it at
to
all.
it. There's a level to
You
it.
can do that in the regular season, but the playoffs is
Yeah, yeah.
the
He
no,
does-
no,
there's a level to it.
I understand.
You got to take the
I
point.
understand going for it on the first fourth down, but
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
second one,
That
just
one was
take
stupid.
just take the field goal.
That field goal,
Yeah.
if you would have got that
Yeah.
field goal, you probably would have won the game. They probably
It
would have won
would've
the
Yeah,
game.
been-
that
it
was
would've been
stupid.
tied.
That was
It
stupid.
would have been tied, I think, if they got
but
that
it's
field
a
goal.
game.
Yes, it would have been
And
tied.
also,
That's true.
running it on third down at the goal
Oh
line.
my gosh,
And then
dude!
wait-
I was
Oh my
like,
God,
what the
yeah.
fuck
They
are
would have gotten the
doing?
ball back.
And then
would've gotten the ball back.
they called their timeout. So then they
Yes.
had to do an onside kick. It was
They would-
ridiculous.
No, but and then even if they did do the onside kick anyway, if they had their timeout, they could have gotten the ball back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
They
mean,
ran
I
it
think
on
Dan
third
Campbell
down and
did
had to use
so
it.
good here, but this coaching job was insane. And yes, there's a couple incompletions there and there that could have been done. But bro, there's a lot of drops. But
And
still,
that Jahmyr Gibbs fumble, that was big.
yeah, there was a fumble. But I think Dan Campbell's completely the blame here. And I know that people said they respect it. I do not respect it. This is probably your only chance you can get to get in the Super Bowl because now the NFC is coming up. We see Jordan Love coming up. We see a lot of great teams, and here you are with a shot of a lifetime, and you freaking are gambling like it's in Madden. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's really I really want to see the Lions in the Super Bowl.
I
I
don't
was
even
I
do
was
that crap.
really
Yeah,
excited for
I
them.
don't do that
Chiefs
anymore.
versus Lions sounds better.
Yeah, I don't even play that Madden. Like that's not what you could say. So, yeah, sometimes having too much confidence is not a good thing. But happy for the Niners. I love Christian McCaffrey, and I am rooting for them in the Super Bowl. But still, Lions, what the frick are you doing? That was ridiculous, and this is going to
Speaking
stink
of
for a long
Madden.
time. I still do have Lions going to Super Bowl next year. Lions and Bengals is what I have for my prediction. Last year,
What?
I predicted Bills and Niners, so I got the NFC right. So hopefully they get that right again.
Bang bang,
Um,
Niner gang.
But yeah, anyone else have anything to say about this?
I still think the Lions will be a great team for years to come. Just a disappointing end to a phenomenal season.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh my
What the
god.
frick?
What the fuck?
Okay, get
Yeah, maybe don't show that on this.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
don't.
I will say I have
We
been
don't condone
really
this kind of humor.
I have been
Viewers.
I've been really critical of Brock Purdy. And I will say I do have to give him some respect now. I don't still think he's a elite quarterback, but I have to give him some respect because, like I said, he at one point he had the best passer rating in the span of 10 games in any quarterback NFL history. He was the last pick in the draft. He was the last pick in the draft, and he's been to 2 NFC championships. Probably would have been to 2 Super Bowls. He didn't get injured, and he has came into this team and he's really been amazing. He can read coverage really good. He's really good under pressure.
Bro, you went
he
from
makes good
hating him
accurate-
to being
Make
on his
accurate
team.
throws, but at the same time, he does make questionable throws at time. A lot of his passes are checks down to Christian McCaffrey. He's basically in a golden position. But at some point, you got to give him respect. 'Cause there's been a lot of great quarterbacks. There's been a lot of great quarterbacks who's been in great positions, but they've never extended to, I think, the way he has on the Niners. So I think he's a top 15 quarterback. I don't think he's a top 5 or a top 10, but top 15 he surely is, and I'm rooting for him in the Super Bowl. I do think I was a bit harsh on him, but I still don't think he is the elite quarterback that he is made out to be. But I do respect Brock Purdy a little bit more. I was a bit rough on him. But yeah, we'll see what he does because the Chiefs defense is actually really, really good. Then people give it credit. So we'll have to see how he plays against them because we saw what happened against the Ravens. So it's like terrible. So yeah. And then I had to show this real quick. Whoever the frick made this has to be banned or blocked right away. Who made
That's kind of
like
funny.
what is Brock Purdy doing to Trent Williams? Like, what is going on? I don't know.
Yeah, whoever
you
made
go.
that,
I mean-
think it's weird.
You get fired.
I mean, bang bang Niner gang. I guess. I don't know. All
Taking
right.
that literally.
They
They're
do.
taking that literally.
Anyway, so now, guys, we have the Super Bowl. We're gonna get our Super Bowl picks. The last pick of the
Wait,
year.
we're giving
before
our
we go to
Super
the
Bowl picks now?
No. We're doing our Super Bowls next
Do it
week.
next week. Do it next week. Why would we do it now?
Why do we have to wait until next week?
Because
Like,
that's when the
That's
Super
when
Bowl
the Super Bowl is.
is. It's on Sunday.
Okay.
It's next Sunday. Why would we do it now? What are we gonna do next week?
No, I didn't even title it this. I titled it Pro Bowl predictions. Let's do Pro Bowl.
So we're just
It,
gonna
it doesn't
ignore the
count
Super Bowl?
towards it. No, Pro Bowl doesn't
just
count towards
ignore the
anything.
Super Bowl.
All right, so we have the biggest game of the year. Let's also ignore that. All right.
Yeah, I mean it's just a little game. Like it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah.
What is
I
that?
mean,
Yeah, one nobody asked for.
Bro, De'Aaron Fox scored 30.5 points.
Wow, good job, De'Aaron Fox. You and the
Oh,
Kings
Well,
are
let's look
gonna
at
go so far this year.
prediction standings because prediction standing is basically over. There is one last game. There is one last game next, but this
But
game,
I-
even no matter what it's picked, it will not affect the standings. So let's look at it. Hold on, I gotta get pulled up. World, I do have some unfortunate news for you when I pull this up.
You suck.
Hold on. Where's my share screen thing?
Guys, this is somehow gonna be my fault. I'll bet you 1,000,000%.
Are you freaking kidding me? All right, whatever. All right.
You
all right.
lost to the Do not open anything.
All
that
right,
I said.
everyone.
Okay.
Here it is. World places last place at 171. Now, World. Zone's at 172. If you pick different prediction of the Super Bowl of Zone and you win, you'll be tied of Zone. That's all I'm saying. Or technically, you will win. You'll be above Zone because
The reason why I'm in last place is because I
No,
put
you
too
won't
much faith
be
in the
ahead of me.
Panthers.
yes, I think it will be because you
They
won last.
picked against the Patriots when they won.
If you're
That's-
tied and you won last, you're above.
The reason I'm in last place because I picked the Carolina Panthers. Way
But
too many
Zone,
times.
but World, if you want to try to tie with Zone, you're going to have to pick the Chiefs to win, and they're
Let's
out.
go.
I'm not picking the Chiefs. I refuse.
All right. All right,
I don't
then.
care. I don't
Second
care if
place
it's
is me,
finished
174, and then Talk. I guess he just has a script or something because he is 180 and 87.
Yeah, he's
Make that
already
one- make
he's
that
already won.
181. Make that 181 after next.
He's
Sunday.
literally
No,
he's-
it's gonna be
You got the
you have
correct-
88 wrong.
Mm-mm.
That's actually crazy. You have 100 more right than you have wrong. It's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.
I'm the
Say, all I'm
super-
saying, next year I'm coming back. I'm gonna rig it. But same thing. All right, Dory. Next year we're gonna go on that website where it does it for you because I don't want these allegations anymore. I'm not rigging it. All right.
You still haven't beat the
All right,
allegations. You somehow beat him by 1 point or 2 points. What was that?
2.
Wow.
No, because he didn't pick the Ravens at all, like all year. You picked the Dolphins to beat them. They got beat like what 56-10.
I
What
picked them too. So
I remember my favorite pick was when I
They
picked
beat
the
themselves, sure.
Patriots to beat the Broncos, and they did.
No, that was a typo. That was a freaking typo.
No, I
So-
got. I know. I picked them. I picked an upset.
All right, Pro Bowl predictions: AFC or NFC?
NFC already has a big lead. They're winning easily.
AFC winning. Peyton Manning gonna come with.
NFC. Tom Brady's dad is gonna coach them to the W.
Well,
Hey,
I mean-
hey, World. How is it
NFC.
like seeing that your fathers are playing are the coaches in the Pro Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna like go.
I don't care about the Pro Bowl anyway.
You're
Nobody
gonna go
watches
thank
it.
Well, now you don't care about the.
Thank
Pro
you for
Bowl.
all they did for your family.
I mean, Mac Jones got in the Pro Bowl, so
Well,
obviously
no, he
it
didn't
doesn't
make the
mean
Pro
anything.
Bowl. He was a part of it because
He was a sympathy. He was there because they felt bad for him because he sucked.
Yeah, he's like a Make a Wish kid.
Yeah.
Just like Tamar
Yeah,
Hamlin.
he's not gonna be in the league anymore, so they had to give him
Oh,
one last
Yep.
happy ending.
Yep.
Shoot. You want to do a mock draft? Should we say that for the off season?
Let's save it for the off season. I think it makes more
Yeah,
sense.
because we have nothing to talk about for like. Rather, this is the last game for like 8 months, so Pretty sad.
We'll have
We have
one
other
more week
sports.
of predictions, and then we'll have nothing to talk
We have
about.
the
NBA.
XFL with no damn Sea Dragons, so I'm not freaking watching it.
I
See,
know.
that's the biggest mistake. That was
Hey,
the one
I'm
thing that we all
rooting for Destroying's team.
Like
I
they
don't know
just
what
drop
it
out
is.
of the league, or they
No,
get rid
freak the
of them.
Farhams, the Stallones or the Stallions are winning.
the Stallones are taking
There's a
over.
rooting
there's
for
a
the
team called the
Farham,
Stallions,
whatever
and I am
it's
rooting for them now. Let's go Stallions.
Sure. Let's go Stallion. I'll be a
But I
Stallion.
still want the Sea Dragons. I still want the Sea Dragons to come back. They better come
I
back next
picked
year.
the Stallions
That was the one
originally,
team
but
the three of us all liked, or all of us I think here.
Yeah,
liked.
and it was
all
actually
those-
one of the most popular teams, besides maybe the Defenders. And
Nobody
plus, why
likes
would you not want more
Defenders.
teams?
What kind of name is the Defenders?
exactly.
Yeah, they
I
didn't
wonder where they
defend
came up
crap
with that one. That's creative. Yeah, we're the
Hey,
we're the
oh, wait, bro, I mean Tristan. I mean, freaking talk. Holy crap! You gotta look at some of these things, bro. One of the names are called the Memphis Snowboats. The freaking Snowboats.
yeah,
What is
guys.
that name?
We're the Seattle offense. Yay!
Yeah, I don't
No, bro. I gotta read some of these new names, bro. They are so bad. Hold on. They are hilarious. Yeah, the
Snowboats?
Snowboats.
Wow, that's creative.
So
That actually is creative because nobody would ever think of that.
exactly.
We
Yeah, we
actually,
have the-
no. I know. I looked at their uniforms. They're trash. The
The Snowboats is kind of like I would maybe root for them, but I'm not going to. It's not the Sea Dragons.
I guess the Stallions because they by far are the coolest jerseys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick whatever
Look
team
at the
everybody else
Stallions
likes for this because
I can't find them, bro. I can't find them.
I'm a Sea Dragons.
But
fan.
there's one called the Snowboats, and there's another ridiculous name.
What is the league even called anymore? Is it not even the XFL?
It's like the USFL.
Oh, what do I know
USXFL.
about that one?
I don't remember. I think it's still XFL. I don't know. I probably not, I might still watch it because there'll be no football to watch in like June and July. But
Bro, that's so annoying.
Yeah,
They took the Sea Dragons out. It's crazy.
know.
yeah, man, Ben Noguchi was on there. A legend. He's a backup for the Broncos. He's gonna take over Russ Wilson and be a legend.
AJ McCarron was on there for a little bit. He went from the Bengals practice squad to
The terrible that one really bad Patriots
So he
quarterback.
went to a worse team. That sucks.
I think Tom Brady was there too.
Tom Brady, XFL legend. Hey, I'm saying when Mac Jones goes to the XFL, he's gonna be like the Tom Brady of the XFL. It's gonna be a legend.
Gonna win multiple championships.
Oh yeah, I can't find any of the teams.
Mac Jones and Kenny Pickett in the finals in the XFL titles.
Their version of Big Ben.
It's like the Peyton Manning versus Tom Brady.
Mac Jones better pick up on that Canadian accent next year. I mean,
Oh yeah, he's got that Chinese accent.
that's a
Ni hao.
language. Sheng Shang Bing Bong.
Stop. Stop.
Ching Chong Bing Bong.
Stop. Please.
Okay, let me see here.
I can't find what this league is called.
Yeah, I forget. It's
It's garbage. That's what it is.
Because no one cares about it after what they did.
They need to be punished. It's all the Rock's fault.
So it's called UFL now.
That's
Wow.
the name.
Oh, I found the names. All right, here we go. So we have the
United Football League.
we have the Stallions. We have the
Let's go.
Roughnecks. We have the Snowboats.
Two
We have the
horrible names.
Panthers. Oh, wait. The Panthers came over here. Let's go. All right.
They got added. They got added to the league.
We got the Renegades.
That was the name of my lacrosse team in fourth grade.
Renegade.
That was the name of my
We have
lacrosse team in fourth grade.
We have the Defenders, the Barhams, the
Wow.
Battlehawks.
Wow.
Frick the Battle Hawks.
They're trash. They're terrible. They don't deserve to be there.
And that's all we have.
The
Wow.
Battle Hawks.
That's it. They don't have room for one
Yep.
more team. Are you kidding?
Exactly.
Nope.
Yes.
What a
Stallions. Cruddy. I mean, talk. Jeez, I keep saying. Everybody keeps missing talk. Look up the Stallions jerseys. They're cool.
The Italian Stallion.
Stallions.
Also,
I would not type that in.
when you ranked the all the Rocky movies, I watched some of that. There was supposed to be you put 50, I think. There's supposed to be 51. You missed one of his like first movies that he made.
Oh yeah.
No.
Already
I
at-
did not add that one.
Already, what? I forget the exact name.
No,
Stallions football.
I did not add that one, and that was 51.
No, that was my number one. I'm not gonna lie.
You are sick. Here's the jersey.
These jerseys are kind of cool, actually. Yeah, those are.
Yeah, those are the 49ers and Broncos.
Yeah. Not better than the Sea
Yeah.
Dragons, but
Those concept.
Yeah,
Credit,
I
remember
mean-
those concept jerseys we were looking at the other day? Those were.
Oh, those ones are awesome. They look like the LSU, kind of.
Yeah.
I gotta find those ones. Hold on. They're just right across yonder. Hold on a minute. And they're USFL champions. Wow, or division champions. Okay, never mind.
the
I can't freaking
Italian
find it.
Stallion. You should look up Italian Stallion on this right now.
I'm gonna type that in.
What is it? Wait, what actually shows up?
It
Dude,
won't.
if it's gonna get us freaking banned.
Was that Mac Jones behind this like search?
I think he's already joined the team. Oh, what the hell?
It's a seahorse.
Sea Dragons are awesome, bro. Look at this. They're awesome.
I know. We watched the games sometimes on the when we were playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
We would all turn
Yeah.
on the game. Rest in
Jerseys were
peace.
epic. Yeah, there's Ben Noguchi, legend.
Take this off. It makes me too sad. Take it off.
Oh, this guy right here, he used to play for the
Humberto.
Patriots, obviously.
Yeah, all
Josh
the
Gordon.
Patriots players are in the XFL. Is that another one of
They
Eli
lost to the-
Manning's?
It might be, yeah. It might be. The whole family. All right. Well, I think that's all we're going to talk about. I will say, was anything going on in the NBA? Do the Golden State still suck, or I don't know. I haven't
Yes,
seen that.
Grizzlies.
Hey, we won tonight. Are the Timberwolves losing
Who,
to the Magic?
Pistons?
So the
Imagine losing to the Magic. Imagine losing to the Magic.
imagine losing.
Magic
Dude,
are not
I
that
don't-
bad.
Oh dang, the Suns
Are we
lost
still
to
number
the-
one? Are we still? Hey! Are you number one in the West? Are you like even number 5?
No.
Are you? Okay, that's actually a good point.
Oh, by the way, I got this. The Celtics, the Boston Celtics, they suck. They can't. They only beat
agree.
people in the East. They can't beat
I
anyone in the
agree.
West.
Casual
They lost to
not
the
rooting for
freaking
your
Lakers
team.
with no
Or-
LeBron James, Austin Reeves, the best player on the
Or,
Lakers,
or
obviously.
Anthony Davis. Or Anthony
Destroyed him.
Davis.
Yep,
Or Anthony
No
Davis.
LeBron,
You guys
no
suck.
LeBron or AD.
You guys suck.
I agree.
Austin Reeves dropped 30
You
points.
lost to the Nuggets. You lost. Did the Thunder beat you too? I think the Thunder.
Yeah,
beat
Probably.
you.
Thunder, yes.
You,
Thunder
you
beat us
lost
by
to the
30.
you lost to the Timberwolves.
You lost.
You lost to the
us.
Clippers. The West owns you, and you guys
Yep.
are only had the high record because you're in the sorry ass least, the least.
Yep, I agree.
And yeah, although there's a rumors that LeBron James is going to get traded because he is number
Yeah,
one
they
on the
said
trade
they
report.
should.
That just got debunked.
And
He's
he-
not getting traded.
He feels too bad for
How
the.
did it-
He feels too bad for the Celtics. He has to go there to help him.
Because he posted that one thing on Twitter with like the ticking time thing, and then there's
Yeah,
a
because
report
he
that
wants
came
the
out that he
Lakers
was.
to make moves to improve the team.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
All I'm
They
saying is
clearly
good.
clearly don't need to improve that
Anthony-
much. They destroyed you.
All I'm
Without
saying is
him.
Anthony
Yeah,
Edwards
hold
and
on.
LeBron James. Anthony Edwards and LeBron James are going to team up. Let's
Steph
go.
Curry, LeBron James team up to end the era.
That'd
Hey,
be
if you can't
crazy. That
beat
would
him,
actually
join
be
him.
crazy.
If you can't beat him, join him. I guess. Freaking what's his name? What's his name? The guy.
I know you didn't watch the NBA then, but do you know?
What's that
Steph
one
Curry's
guy
record
who
against
beat the
LeBron?
hell out of? I was saying LeBron.
Draymond Green.
Dude,
Yeah, Draymond Green probably trying to make out with him the whole time.
Warriors
so-
era was like the craziest thing ever. That was like the
Okay,
funnest.
that was a
thing.
fake
Bro.
photo, and you know it.
Wait, what? Of Steph Curry and LeBron?
Draymond Green will literally be trying to
Draymond
make out
injured
LeBron
Embiid the other
time.
night.
Yeah, he hurt Embiid.
Shocker.
Both of them hurt Embiid. Two
Embiid
players.
has a torn meniscus.
That was completely. They were both
Embiid
bad.
has a torn meniscus, and he might miss the All-Star game because
He
of
was-
Draymond.
he
Oh,
was
boo-hoo. The
bad
All-Star
with
game
the
is
ball.
lame. Actually, the NBA All-Star game is kind of fun to watch.
They're bringing back the West versus East, so
Which I love. It was
Imagine not having two All-Stars.
because you,
Imagine not having two
did you
All-Stars.
did you see Devin Booker's flop today? I'm gonna show you it. It was the
Oh,
most
it
pathetic
doesn't
thing
matter.
I've
Do you see how
ever
many
seen.
points he averaged last month? You see how many
Freaking-
points he averaged last month?
Oh, from stat padding the whole time. Nice.
Wow.
We don't need to talk about. How many points did Steph Curry average? One? One and a half?
How many rings? Ring check.
Devin Booker's a lot younger than Steph Curry, and he doesn't have.
The
He didn't have a.
only- the
Dude,
only-
he didn't
the
have a.
only
He was
reason-
drafted to a team
The
that
only
won one
reason
game.
any person
They
on your
won
team
6
has rings
games.
is because of the Warriors. Just know that.
Devin Booker winning. We're winning. I can't talk. We're winning a ring this year.
Hell no.
KD
No, you're
is
not.
You're
going
not
to win
beating the
without.
Nuggets. You're not beating the
nobody's
Timberwolves.
You're
not getting past the
beating
Thunder,
Celtics,
not getting past the
you're not
Timberwolves.
beating the Magic.
Yes, we are. The Thunder are over. You said the Thunder are overrated yourself.
Suns are winning the championship. Calling it right now.
Let's go. That's why.
Bro,
you
you think?
Because
Hold
we
on.
have
What the
your
frick are you talking about? There are so much better teams in the West. You're not going to get to the championship.
Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker.
Kevin Durant will. Kevin
when,
Durant is
when we get
overrated.
Miles
He's
Bridges,
They might get. They're serious about getting Miles Bridges.
Yeah, just hot.
Unfortunately-
Just make sure none of the wives are there. Get freaking
yeah,
killed.
you're
I
gonna
know.
have to hide the.
I don't
wives
care. I
in
did
the-
not
in
care.
the-
There are so much better teams in the West than them. The Nuggets are playing amazing. I mean, Jokic might be MVP. He's the MVP favorite right now again.
We were saying Embiid
Um,
was the MVP favorite like 2
Because
weeks
he's
ago.
hurt now. He
Yeah.
missed all the games.
Yeah,
he's
because
hurt.
of you. Because of you guys.
Yeah, it's either him or Alexander.
Luka's a candidate too.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He
He's
scored
trash.
73
Devin Booker's
points.
never-
What are you
Devin Booker's
talking
is
about?
never
Oh
winning.
wow, stat padding.
Devin
Wait,
Booker's
didn't
is never
Jalen Brown like juke him? He fell right on his butt. Did you guys not see that? That was hilarious.
Wait,
That was
what?
funny.
He's
That was
trash.
funny. Jalen Brown
I'm
embarrassed.
saying Timberwolves
Oh, yeah.
own
No,
him
I
anyway. So.
I saw Jalen Brown is the most paid NBA player.
Yeah, he's overpaid.
He's making $60 million a year.
Dude, he's
Yeah.
robbing the Celtics.
That's ridiculous.
That's
Hey,
highway.
world, can I say this real quick? I think Anthony Edwards is better than Jason Tatum.
I agree.
Ooh.
I mean, Tatum is only
I
19,
agree.
so.
What the hell?
You
And-
agree?
Give up on
100%.
your
I agree.
Can Tatum,
What do you
can
mean?
Tatum play defense?
Tatum's not even on my top 5 anymore. I don't even think he's top 10 anymore.
Do you ever have
I agree.
faith?
I
in-
agree.
you-
Whoa,
do you have faith in your team ever?
Whoa. He's top
Like, do
10
you ever
now.
have,
He's
do
not
you
top
have, do you
5.
ever have faith
I
in the
mean,
Heat?
Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley put it perfectly. The Celtics are mentally
There's
weak.
Charles Barkley, that bum that knows nothing about basketball.
Dude, just
Whoa.
because you're on your favorite team, the Heat, dude. Like, doesn't mean
They're mentally weak. They're probably going to lose to the
Shaq-
Magic in the
Shaq
first round.
He
So.
does know ball. I'll give him that. Though.
bro. Stephen A. Smith is obviously the smartest basketball player of all time. He didn't even play basketball, but he knows
Oh my
everything.
gosh, that guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
I do like Stephen A.
Um,
Smith
but-
sometimes. Like, Stephen A. Smith is funny.
Only when he roasts the Cowboys, I like him. But
Oh, he hates
No.
them. He hates the
Anthony
Cowboys.
Edwards can play defense amazingly. Do you see all the rebounds he gets?
Yeah,
And
Edwards
Tatum's
having a
crap on
career year.
defense. Look
Yeah,
at the
better
stats.
than-
And by the way, I will say,
Yeah, he's playing
he
amazing.
does-
I agree with
he
you.
does shoot- the only weakness of Anthony, not Anthony Towns, of Edwards is he does try to shoot for way too much threes, and it does cost the team a lot of times. But still, when he is really athletic, he is one of the most athletic players in the world. You can see how high he jumped that one play. He made it one of the best plays I think the year so far. Remember that one play where he juked him out,
Yes,
hit it
yeah.
off the net, went back up, and got the dunk.
Bro, you're
He's
the
an
big-
amazing player.
Oh
Meat
my
right.
God,
I agree.
the
He is an
Glazino.
amazing player.
Bro, are you need a
Oh,
he's-
he's currently better than Curry.
You're
Currently better than
make
Curry.
it-
different way.
Karate, you can make the argument that Edwards should be a starter in the All-Star game. Like, you can make that argument.
Is he
I
not?
agree. I think you should 100%.
He's a
start
reserve,
over LeBron
but
James.
he and Cat made the All-Star team, which is pretty awesome.
Cat lost their team the game where he almost got 70. That was his fault.
Yeah.
I mean, we
He
sucked-
He
we
was
sucked-
chasing 70.
Keep Curry as
Yeah,
far
I know,
away
I
as you
know,
can
but-
from Karl Anthony Towns. I don't know.
But
what
we
the hell
sucked on
he's gonna
defense
do
all
there.
game anyway. But anyway, Zone, would you at least agree that he's better than Curry currently? Because I think that's pretty
Yeah.
obvious.
He's talking about Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
Hell no.
No, because he likes his team.
Bro.
Like
Look
Mr.
at the stats.
Jaden
Look at the
Daniels
stats.
over here.
Well, I've given
No,
this team,
it's
I've
not
given
about
this
liking
team
your team. It's about
many
Look at
chances.
them. Every
I've
time
lost
they-
faith. I've completely lost faith.
You
in
lose faith every time
Not.
every time Jason Statham stubs
We're not.
his toe. You
Because
give
we
up on them for
stink.
every little
We
minor
stink.
inconvenience.
We're not contenders. We're
Dude,
pretenders.
We're
We're
winning.
probably gonna lose to the Magic in the first round of the
Oh my
playoffs.
God.
So
Dude, you need a once in your life have faith in your team.
I've had faith and I lost it because this team has not given me a reason. This team is not giving me a reason to not doubt them. So it doesn't matter who's on the team.
Cheer for your team.
We're always going to be.
I think
We're always going to be.
guys, I think
We're the Cowboys of the NBA. We're never going to win anything.
That's a great outlook on your team. That's a great
hold on.
on your team.
Well, I think World's right to some. I think World's right to some degree. I think he should. I would feel the same way if I feel the same way if my team was doing what he's doing.
Yeah, but he's never cheered for his team. He never. I don't remember the last.
But what you just said, World, that we're not going for like 10 years. That's a tragedy as overreaction.
Cruddy. This is Anthony Edwards' stats this season: 25.5 points.
That's pretty
per
good.
game. 5.2 rebounds, 5.2
Good.
assists.
Good.
Steph Curry, 27.5 points,
Ooh.
4.3 rebounds, and 5.5 assists.
I'd say they're pretty even, actually.
How much
Yeah, but
attempts?
Curry's
Curry
slightly better.
attempts like 50. Yeah, because Curry attempts like 50 free shooters a game, dude. How much
But
attempts?
you just said Anthony Edwards is his one flaw is he attempts too many threes.
Yeah, that's true, but not as much as Curry. Curry attempts freaking 40 a game.
Well, can
Curry
I just
makes
say,
the threes, that's the
while
thing.
you guys are talking about that,
No, he doesn't.
Devin Booker, his stats, he's averaging 28.3 this year.
All right, I'll give Devin Booker his
rebounds
respect.
and 7.3 assists.
Yeah, but when he plays bad, he starts crying to the refs. He's like Patrick Mahomes. But
Hey,
yeah, you know, either
he's
way.
sensitive. Okay, come on.
And Jason Tatum.
Okay, well, when Anthony
Okay.
Edwards gets upset,
Shut
he
up,
hits
bro.
people
Can
with
you-
chairs. So
can you
I
be
don't know.
quiet?
It's true. He whines and bitches to the refs.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because you don't root for because he wants you to root for the team for once. I don't think I've ever seen you
His team is
actually.
mentally weak.
I don't-
They
I don't
whine
think-
and
I don't
bitch
think
to the
anybody
refs
here-
and sit on social media all day.
Dude, has anybody here
That
ever,
is true.
ever seen him cheer for the Celtics? Like, I don't think I've ever seen him actually cheer for the Celtics.
I think he says some fair points. I would be. I mean, talk. If like Devin Booker was like whining every second, he was playing terribly. Would you not think and feel that same way?
He does one of those. I guess. He doesn't play terrible.
Also, half of Devin Booker's points are off of his flops off of his free throws.
Bro, shut your mouth. Nobody's
Just
talking to
saying.
you. Dude,
Just saying.
you think Steph Curry is still in his prime?
I
He's
never
not-
said
he's-
that.
Steph Curry's like
2015, 2016. 2 MVPs back to back.
his prime was when Kevin Durant next to him.
When he
That
That
carried
was
him, that's true.
before. That was 2017. You dumbass.
KD, I forgot. I
How
forget.
many-
All right,
I
everyone.
forget How many championships without the Warriors?
So yeah, guys, this was a really fun live. I can't wait for the
0.
Super Bowl.
How many with the
Anything, Niner
Suns?
gang?
0.
I'll see you guys next time. I was gonna keep
Just, what do
grabbing
you
those
mean?
balls.
But how many wins with the Suns? He's hardly been with us for a
How-
year.
How many championships with the Suns?
Yeah, it's kind of hard when he hasn't even played a full season with the Suns.